Let's return to the action. Let's return to the action. Let's return to the action.
stuff going on and racing, so it should be a lot of fun. Okay, tonight, as usual, 2 sprint races with of 20 minutes each, 15 minutes of quality to go out there and put your best lap down. And that quality position will be the starting position for race 1, and then it's that oddball reverse grid for the start of the second race. Okay. Tires should be hards and mediums, which of course goes right out the window if you're using wets. So, and it's looking kind of wet tonight. I think it's going to continue looking wet. So, yeah, if we manage to get to a dry track for the second race, obviously you'll be looking at using a medium or hard, and just go from there. The orange zone tonight for the start. Sorry, let's go back a second. The start is, as we've been doing always, is the formation lap on RF2 guidance back to the start finish, and then it's standing start from there, and away we go. The orange zone is from the start through to Rainbow Corner, which is that downhill right-hander for the long straight at the backstretch. So keep it all together until that point, and then you can let yourself a bit looser, but stay away from people. Don't hit each other. We have got some steward-assigned penalties, so make sure you know if that's one of you, and do them in the first 3 racing laps. And then for all the RF2 penalties, if you should get one, normally served in your pit box as opposed to steward one. If you've got any waiting to do, you have to do it just behind the pace car, not in your pit box. I suspect we'll see some blue flags tonight, so just keep an eye out and make sure that you give each other room to eat your own race without interfering with the other. And no one has the expectation of getting a bye, so to speak. You can't obstruct or block in front and behind. You're not going to get the line just given to you. So good, clean racing on both sides. Facilitate the pass for each other, and away you go. Track limits are still there, even though it's wet. Remember, 1 wheel on the white line to keep yourself in bounds. The grass is slick, so you want to stay there. If you do end off track, just have a good look around you to see what's going on before you come back onto the track. Make sure you're not coming at right angles and all those other weird sort of things. Make sure you're making a gradual return under control and in a safe way so that you don't interfere with other people's races. If you're off the track, people on the track have the priority for the line. Remember that. If you're blocking the track, try and get away as quickly as possible, obviously safely. And if you can't, Control-Alt-Delete or Alt-F4 to exit RF2 and then get back in to finish the race. And of course, we do have 2 races here, so I look forward to seeing you on the second race if you do have to use that method to get out of a problem and then back into the race. Normal drill for the pit is, we've got a great pit lane entry here, which gets you well off the racing line and up to slow down and then get into the pits. So make sure you're well right coming out of the final turn, which is 110R. Stay to the right as you climb the hill and just deke off into the pit entry lane and away you go. Stay to the left on the fast lane, dive into your pit box, do whatever you have to do, and then back off again, always under the pit limiter, and just watch the exit. It's a bit tricky. When you come back on, make sure that you come on the track on the right and the traffic that's coming through, just watch for traffic coming out. Just be respectful of each other. Sprint race, so if you don't have to pit, don't. Just think about the golden rule. If you do have contact with another driver and you think you're at fault, just give them the position and get back to racing again. I will be doing an OZ review for both races. Make sure that if you think something happened, you're equally able to submit an IRR for that area as well, if you wish. We're not going to be in darkness, but it's going to be spray and stuff. So if you've got your lights set up on auto or on, that'd be really nice. And I think everyone knows about what escape means and the alternatives for getting back into the race. And just as a final note, two things. First is that this will be the last opportunity for driver to score point for the In the Groove. And because it is the last sprint, you've got the time trial next week, any penalties that are outstanding as of the final steward adjudications for this race, they'll be applied as time penalties in the race they were occurred. That means everyone gets to do the time trial next week on level pegging. Any questions?
Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
I apologize for coming in after you started, but did you have anything you mentioned about the tire choice since it is wet?
Yeah,
don't
so
recall the
it
procedure
normally
there.
be hards and mediums, but if you're choosing wet and you run a race in wet, obviously you have to choose one of the two for the second race, or you can run wets again if it's still wet. Okay.
Okay.
If you change in the middle of the race to one of the two compounds, you have to race. You're going to pick a compound for the second race because you think you can run it. You're going to have to run that other compound the second race.
I gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Good question. Hope I didn't lie. Any other questions? Great. Then I will make myself an admin. That would always be helpful. And hi, JT.
Howdy.
We'll go to
It's
the next
raining,
session.
man.
15
You don't
minutes.
have to say, where's the rain? It's here.
It'll come back. Don't worry. Right. Well, interesting set of laps. There's a young Mr. Kirby coming out of the back to take the pole just ahead of Johnny and Gilles, not too far behind. So looking good for Bad Day Racing. Paul Livingston up there as well. So some nice laps out there, everybody. Top AM, I think, is Gilles. Top Pro Am is not Mika. Can't be me. No, it's
Might be me.
yeah, I guess it is. Unless it's Paul. Might be
Yep.
Paul. Yeah. Well done. So well done, guys. We'll go over to the warm up, which should be 10 minutes. Get yourselves straight, and then we'll be off to the race.
Hey, Sean, thanks for the tip on the power setting on the diff. That definitely helped.
I don't remember the loosening it up. You mean, or a different Sean?
Dropping down the power. I had it too high.
Oh, gotcha.
Carl, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you probably get on the gas a little bit better, I think.
Yep.
You got a great time there, though.
See if I can hang on. Man, it is hard to see in this spray.
There you go, Carl. Yeah, well, if you're up front, you don't have to worry about the spray, do you?
That would be Daniel.
Hey, you're ahead compared to me. All I'll see is your spray, man. Where am I at? Where are we at?
And we're back to the race. And we're back to the race.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Battle for P3.
14 seconds. Okay, everybody remember pace lap, and then it's a standing start.
What were the tires tonight?
Hard and medium.
Thank you.
What?
I think I just ended up in the pits.
I saw you disappear.
Do I wait at the pit exit now?
Yes. What do the lights say?
They're red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait
we-
at pit
we-
exit because the race hasn't started yet.
And looks like you're going to be at the back then, Ball.
I don't like what I'm seeing on the ground. Or in the sky.
Have a good race, everybody.
Yep, good luck.
And we're back to the race. Sean Eric through in BTCC. Gilles Lalonde through in BTCC.
Sorry.
Great BTCC move by Sean Kelly. Great BTCC move by Paul Ibbotson. Look at this battle for P5. Sean Eric through in BTCC. Back to live action. Look at this battle for P4. Great racing for P2. Paul Ibbotson through in BTCC. Battle for P8. Great racing for P3. Paul Ibbotson through in BTCC. Let's return to the action. Micah Locke through in BTCC. Back to live action. Great BTCC move by Gilles Lalande. Great racing for P3. Paul Ibbotson through in BTCC. Great racing for P5. Battle for P2. Back to live action. Karl Strauchel through in BTCC. Let's return to the action. Great BTCC move by Matthew Overton. Back to live action. Look at this battle for P2. Norm Graf makes the pass in BTCC AM. Great BTCC AM move by Norm Graf. and we're back to the race. JT Tommy through in BTCC. Back to live action. Great BTCC move by Johnny Gutierrez. Look at this battle for P8. Great BTCC move by Daniel Foss. Let's return to the action. Great BTCC move by Gilles Lalande. And we're back to the race. JT Tommy makes the pass in BTCC. Look at this battle for P3. Great BTCC move by Johnny Gutierrez. Great BTCC move by JT Tommy. Close racing for P2. Johnny Gutierrez makes the pass in BTCC. Back to live action.
That's everybody.
Yeah, that is. What an interesting race. And congratulations to Dan, Johnny, and John for the top 3 positions. Daniel holding on to those wets, being chased by 2 guys in mediums and, well, far behind. She'll in there for 4th, top AM, and Paul taking the top of the Pro-Ams. Well done, guys.
Another lap, and I would have gotten these 2 on slicks.
Well, that's why you only get 20 minutes. You got to make hay while the grass is green.
I almost passed John on the outside of the last corner.
You did. You almost hit the wall several times too, but you kept bringing it back. I couldn't believe it. Like it looked so loose. That was impressive.
Yeah, that was a good race, Johnny and Jills.
Yeah,
Good
job,
race, guys. It was the wacko and podium at the same time.
Cool.
Man.
Well, I ran mediums, and I don't think they work very well.
They work
Yeah,
better
it
than
was
the hards. Let me tell you, they
ran the
work better than the hards.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. It was blue skies. It was the perfect time to get on slicks, come out on the hards. 2 laps later, R factor changes. It's dark and it starts raining. It's like, come on.
I also thought I saw some lightning.
Yes, I saw some lightning.
Did you really? Sweet.
Yeah, there was some flash left.
Yeah, it was very exciting in a sort of, oh my God, sort of way.
I remember adjusting the JSON file for the probability of lightning. I cranked it way up, and I've still never seen lightning.
I put it at 2, but
Now you have.
Yep. Because I think original it's 0.5 or 0.7.
That sounds right, yeah.
Hey, Sean, Eric, sorry for the rejoin in front of you there.
Sorry, who is this?
This is Paul.
Okay.
I rejoined
No.
the track just as you were coming along.
Yeah, that's all right. It didn't really do me any damage. I just thought
It was a good race with you towards the end.
Yeah. See, are you in what car are you driving? It's
One of the
drive.
green Infinities.
Infinities. It's so unpredictable to follow you guys, just fishtailing up that hill, like.
Yeah, I was on slicks.
Yeah. Impressive you kept it under control.
Not sure I did.
Well, some semblance of control.
Well, and he started from the pits too.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask
kidding.
somebody about that. So I went out onto the grid, saw there was a blue sky, and I was on my wet tires. So I hit escape, thinking I had time to go back, change my setup, and hit race again. But I hit race again, and I was in the pits.
I did the same thing and it put me back on the grid like normal.
Damn it.
You must have been just a tad too late, and RF2 said, no can do.
Huh.
Yeah, right. Must started or.
Okay, we're on to practice 1. Let's go up to the next session. And we'll go to the next session. And we'll see if I can do the magic properly. So I've got for God's sakes. That's what? Okay, there we go. Let's import some results. That looks like that. Let's open that puppy, and that's what I want. Let's do that. And Have we lost anybody? No, we have not. This is good.
Oh, did Tom leave?
I saw Tom left the R Factor, but I don't know if he left the chat.
Yeah, he's gone from R Factor. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay. I can see it now. For some reason it doesn't want to do that. So I've got okay, that's good. Hmm. Oh, we're qualify one, that's why. All right. Well, I can next section. All right, guys.
Anybody's watching the weather at all?
I'm sure there is.
John, when I looked at the radar, it was just like patches of snow. So it's just going to be on, off all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's sunny and dry track, completed dry track, so. I mean, we have no choice to start with dry. So.
Is that true? Like you can be silly and start on wets if you want to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't get disqualified.
No, you don't get disqualified.
You should try that out. See how that goes. Are we going to run this whole warm-up session or half of it, or?
Well, I'm setting the grid position, so once I get done that and I have a chance to make sure that I've got everything set properly for myself, sure. I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks. Is the magic not cooperating?
No, it is not. It's saying, to hell with you, Overton. You had a bad race, and you're going to have a bad time with this, so just to hell with you.
I didn't leave you a lot of room, Matthew.
No, it was just, I was just not getting the hards sorted out. I started on hards, I wanted to be on mediums, and then it went downhill from there.
Where did you finish, Matthew?
I finished 10th, 11th, 10th. 10th. Yeah, that's right, JT. You finished 11th. You remembered that. So there we are. So I'm going to let it run down to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Everyone should now have a grid positions. That's good.
Whoa, John.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Stunt driver.
That never happened on that curve before, so good to know.
Is he popping wheelies?
Yeah.
Doing the driving on 2 wheels.
Oh, the big curb, sure.
I don't have enough coast.
Fucking grass.
Okay, counting down the time. Counting down the time. Remember, if you used a set of the slicks in the first race, you're bound to use the others for this race. If you didn't use slicks, you have the open choice of either of them. And of course, rain tires are always an option. Okay, I'll be flicking her over and away we go, folks.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
And we're back to the race.
And just as a little note, someone expressed extreme disappointment that we didn't have the chicane version of this track, which would have made things very entertaining the first race.
Was
The
an
whole thing's a
extreme
chicane.
disappointment.
So 30
Look at
seconds
this
to go,
battle for
everybody. Make sure
P10.
you got your setup.
I just figured that part would have made it more like Macau.
Close racing for P7.
No, I did race that version of the track before several times. It's not fun. Trust me.
No, yeah.
Gee whiz, I'm in the back.
Lucky you.
That's what you get for doing well.
At least we can see this time.
Something's wrong with your randomizer, Matt. I wasn't on pole. I'm just teasing.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's fine by me. I just getting started up front. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, no spinning the wheels tonight.
Keep going, Sean.
Matt went exploring. I was waiting for him.
That was kind of you.
Oh, Matt should know if you go off track during the recon lap, you're supposed to join at the tail end.
No,
this is
mercy.
this is an RF2 one. This is an RF2 one, so it's a little different. Believe me, I was thinking about that.
Wouldn't matter anyway. You just go back to your grid spot.
Exactly.
Exactly. I was waiting for the RF2 instructions and it didn't tell me anything.
Question is Sean going to be able to get his position back?
Yeah, I'll get it back.
There's only a couple cars to go around. Probably be fine.
Go left, Sean.
Hey, everybody, have a great race.
Good luck.
You too.
Great BTCC. AM move by Norm Graf. Back to live action. Battle for P4. Gilles Lalonde through in BTCC. Let's return to the action. Close racing for P3. Great BTCC move by James Bodas. Close racing for P2. Micah Lark makes the pass in BTCC. Gilles Lalonde makes the pass in BTCC. And we're back to the race. JT Tommy through in BTCC. Battle for P3. Great BTCC move by Daniel Kirby. Great BTCC move by Daniel Kirby. Back to live action. Close racing for P4. Great BTCC move by Johnny Gutierrez.
Last corner.
Carl Strauhel makes
Yes,
the
can't
pass
close the
in
door like that,
BTCC.
Carl.
James Bodas makes the pass in BTCC. Battle for P3. Great BTCC move by Gilles Lalande. Let's return to the action. Jean-Eric makes the pass in BTCC. Paul Ibbotson through in BTCC. Johnny Gutierrez through in BTCC. Matthew Overton through in BTCC. Close racing for P3. Let's return to the action. Great BTCC move by Daniel Kirby. Daniel fars through in BTCC. Johnny Gutierrez makes the pass in BTCC. Back to live action. Look at this battle for P3. Daniel Kirby makes the pass in BTCC. James Boders makes the pass in BTCC. Great BTCC move by Daniel Kirby.
Uh-oh.
Johnny Gutierrez threw in BTCC. James Boders threw in BTCC. Micah Lark makes the pass in BTCC. Micah Lark threw in BTCC. Back to live action. Paul Ibbotson makes the pass in BTCC. Battle for P6. Matthew Overton through in BTCC. Let's return to the action. Look at this battle for P5.
I'm getting there.
Okay, JT, Danny, and Johnny. Top three, well done. Mika following up. Then a bit of a train. Mika, Daniel, fast that is. Sean, Mac, myself a little further back, and then we've got Carl, James, Paul, rather uncharacteristically, and then Norm Graff way back there as well. And I think Gilles capped off a brilliant run in the first race with a not so happy one the second.
I did
I think
I
we
did
got
my Joey
contact.
Chitwood and I did a Joey Chitwood and got hit doing it.
Sheila, I'm sorry for nailing you. I slammed on the brakes, but you were like right across me.
It happens. Yeah, but the idea is that I was doing so nice, and I don't know what happened, if we had contact or I just lost references because I was too close, and the car spun on me, and I tried to get away from everybody, but I couldn't.
Mac, you still here?
Yes, I'm looking at my tires right now.
Yeah, I was
I
just gonna
thought,
say.
I was like, man, you know, this car's, how come it feels so grippy? I was like, oh, I have a feeling I might have accidentally, I was in a hurry, I was clicking, like, did it click the wrong?
Yeah, I think you did, man.
Oh man, that sucks so well.
Yeah, I was wondering because I thought, Jesus Christ, you're just coming up like a freight train on me.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. That's why I was thinking, oh shoot, I must be on the wrong tires.
Yeah, oh well. It was a great run though. Very exciting.
What were you on, Mac? You're on softs or something?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Straight to
Yeah.
the clink with you.
Oh, so I'm not last.
Yeah, so there's the grand NARS tradition. We commiserate with our colleagues and peers. Oh, I'm not last.
Subtle. Subtle, Jules.
Dear.
Hey, Matt, what
Yes,
happened
sir.
there to do it? Do I need to be apologizing? I don't.
Uh,
I think I was alongside you, but I don't know what caused
Yeah,
it.
I think you were, and I was just trying to stay from going outside, and I touched, and yeah, I think that was on me. And I just sort of wobbled off, and I couldn't bring it back in again. So
Okay.
there you are.
It's a tricky place to pull alongside, but got to do it
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, I know, and it was a nice move. I'll give it that. And I just came slow out of the exit prior, and so that's where you got the run on me. And I knew it was coming, and I was trying to not go too far wide, but still leave your room. So
Right.
but that didn't work out. So
Well, it was fun though.
yeah, it was. I enjoyed that. Okay, now I've got to go do the admin thing. Let's see if I can call up that.
All right,
Yes.
good night, guys.
Yeah, good night, Mac.
See you, Mac.
All right. I'm shutting down the server.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, John, what happened to you?
Me? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was Daniel that tapped me from behind, but I'm not sure. I spun out and hit the wall. Lost the wing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, 75-second repairs.
Got it.
John, I kind of figured you'd be extra lightning quick now that we told you about the push to pass. Were you using that?
Yeah.
Well, he was pretty fast the first race.
Yeah.
I still didn't read anything about it. I'm still not 100% sure how it works and the wait time in between and all that. You know, that back
Yeah.
straight going down the hill. Sometimes it would come on. I could use. Sometimes I couldn't. I don't know why.
If you're looking at your dash, you'll see a little blue vertical bar come on, and that's when you're eligible to use it.
You have to use. You have to use.
I think I'm too close to the dash. That's why I'm too close to the windshield. I think
On the original car, or the RF2 dash.
What do you mean?
Either one on the actual gauges on the dash. It's where I see it go blue and then it's green once you're pushing the button. And you gotta hold.
I see.
Okay,
Yeah,
so on both. Okay, so yeah, I'm too close to the dash too.
And then
Yeah, that's where tiny pedal comes in.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I might change from Sim Hub to Tiny Pedal for next year.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have the IOM. I thought we had the IOM on this. Where is the? Oh, here we had Isle of Man. Oh well. We've got Taupo.
I actually have the tiny pedal installed, but I don't know how to activate it in R Factor 2.
You
never
just
got to
start it
use it.
running, and it does its bit.
No, it doesn't on me.
Yeah.
That's I did that a few times, and I can see it in the my screen. And then I start R Factor 2. It does not display anything.
What display mode are you using for RF2?
What do you mean?
Well, is it borderless? Is it full screen? Is it Windows?
Borderless.
Yeah, you could be okay. Wonder why it's not showing up. That's weird.
I
You
don't
do
know.
have you have to have the plugin activated. If you use other plugins, it should be already. But
yeah,
in the gameplay page, there's a plugins section, and you have to turn
Oh,
on
I see.
R Factor 2 shared memory map plugin.
Yeah, the Iron Wolf plugin.
Okay, so that's when you first start the game in the settings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you just turn and then you have to turn it on, and then you have to leave R Factor 2 and then come back in again.
Yeah, it doesn't take until you restart. It's the first tab is gameplay. It's there for some reason.
Okay.
In the lower right.
Well, that's good to know. I was going to ask Troy about it, but I'll
So
try it now.
You've been going all this time without using the.
Yeah, I was
plugin?
just using
Wow.
the regular R
man.
Factor 2 display. Yeah.
It seems like my showing up 1 minute before quali was not the greatest plan.
It can be problematic.
I've done great sometimes when I just walk in the house and play, and just cold, but not today.
Yeah.
It's a tricky little track.
It is.
Yeah.
It really
So in
punishes you
the
if you're just a
sorry,
little bit off on the grass.
in the plugins list, what's the name again?
R
Is it
Factor
Tiny
2
Pedal?
shared memory map plugin. R Factor
Shared
2.
memory. Yeah, that one is on.
It
was
is on.
already.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think you'll have to read the README.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
You messed something up.
I thought I don't have Tiny Pedal installed anymore. I tried it briefly, but I'm in VR, so it's a pain. But I thought there was one sub menu in the settings of Tiny Pedal with a checkbox for different game telemetry being activated. I don't remember having to do anything, but I don't.
You have to choose an API at the bottom of Tiny Pedal. There's in mine it says R Factor 2 3.7.15.1, and I can choose other APIs, and that'll be like the interface to that shared memory map.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Anybody saw my wheel going down the hill?
I've never had to do that.
did.
Config application.
You lost a wheel, Jill?
Yeah, when I went across the track, Matt hit me and I lost the wheel. It was 185 seconds in the pit row, putting back the whole suspension. So my wheel was going down the hill. It was funny because I got back on the track and I got in and passed my wheel. So shit.
Did it actually pass you? That's hilarious.
No, well, it flew off when it got hit, but it bounced off the wall and then rolled down the track, and it was just rolling.
I have a coworker whose Ford pickup that happened in real life on a highway, and it passed. He hit the brakes, and there went his tire passing him in the fast lane. It was perfect. Rusty old F-150.
I've only seen the aftermath of tires bouncing down the lane, and it was going the wrong way, and it wasn't pretty.
Well, I bet.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, Eric,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in VR and I'm using Tiny Pedal.
What do you use to pin it? Or I don't know what you use for, you use Steam VR or you using
Yep.
Crew Chief as well? You
Yeah,
use
so I use Steam VR and Crew Chief, and then inside Crew Chief you can move
Yeah.
each window of the Tiny Pedal. It's a
I-
pain to set up once, but once
Yeah.
you get it